After what it did, I don't think there's much else it could have thrown at me if it could do it a second time.
Like I said, it was at its height while we were at our lowest. It threw all it had in one trick. But a trick is a trick. Nothing to it. Insubstantial. Though I'm not discounting the fact that it still hurt.
If I were to be more hopeful about it, what had to happen? She thinks for a minute. I guess I'd say that it went better this time. She didn't even know what was happening.
Declan stares at you for several seconds as you say that, but doesn't press it.
That's right. He doesn't know about the.
This time.
That's sad. Bad. Bad.
But she's staring at the Dahlia now, having ended her story, sort of awkwardly waiting for someone else to continue.
It ain't gonna be Mercer, I can tell you that.
Hey Mercer, why don't you? Okay, I'll put
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Gun's got 6 chambers. I wish it had 7 for you.
I'm gonna draw into your cell and then shoot the barrel or put the barrel in and pull the trigger and then it's gonna ricochet in your cell.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna shoot your cells.
I'm gonna tug at your mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
Right now.
No energy for you anymore, bitch. Who does go next? If anyone. You guys could just let Dahlia say that and no one respond. That would be so
Damn,
funny.
that's crazy.
Anyways.
So I'm waiting for someone else to say something.
Yeah, Falk will say. In a way, the Harrowheart did give us a gift. I got to see my loved ones again, too. Well, as I remembered them, anyway. When I was brought to my dream, I realized I'd had it before. It was reusing that, copying it. On the western... Second?
I had that too. Part of it, at least.
Mm-hmm. He nods. On the western front, it's trench warfare. And the space between your front trench, your front line, and the enemies belongs to no one. Neiman's Land, we call it. No man's land. I had a dream where I was forced to go over, out of the trench, and he pantomimed sort of like shooting a basket, like a whoop. Normally that's a death sentence. The one thing every soldier fears on the Western Front, because you're charging into the most fortified position you could. And if you're first, well, you're just going to be a sandbag for your brothers, your sisters. But I went over, in my dream. And there was no gunshot, no sharpshooter taking my head off, just a dinner table. My mother, my sister, my father at the end. Oh, how little of my father I remember. And little Vice was there. He pats her, standing next to him.
She... confirming the truth of this account.
Just like throws her head in a nod, a horse nod. They did not pay any heed to the location. It was just a family dinner like any other. So I sat and I ate with them. It felt almost normal. Till Andreev walked up. Even he seemed out of sorts. It was nice.
Do you mean out of sorts?
He was confused. As if the presence of dream logic was new to him. Perhaps he was just playing it up, but he was surprised.
Nods.
Then the bombardment started. And we had to drag them, my father and I, back to the trench. Like I said, they did not seem to know where they were. But my father did, and he knew what needed to be done. So we made it back to the trench, now filled to bursting with Fiarian soldiers. And the war was kicked back on. My father, he got in his kit and he left. He left again. Told me that it was my duty to get my sister and my mother someplace safe. As if he needed to tell me. And I did. Barreled through the Sfiarian trenches on Edelweiss, leading my mother and sister to safety. Saw this one, gestures towards Haley.
Hee.
Led me on a wild goose chase. Eventually I...
Wasn't my fault.
Well, I'm not going to take the blame.
No.
He waves a dismissive hand at her. Regardless, I found a safe enough place for my family. The munitions bunker. And the trench is known as safe. Unless you're an officer in the back line, but going back that far, I got cold, like I was someplace I did not belong. Like I was running away. So the munitions bunker it was. And I went back to the front line. Andreev, he had told me that if I wanted to play his game, it was the front line. The enemy's front line I had to go. But before I could make it there, before I could even glimpse Neiman's land again, I got caught in the bombardment. And everything went black, as it always does. When I woke, it was night. I was in the crater with Edelweiss. And what was once Sfiarian ground was a new no man's land. And I was in the thick of it. I debated, agonized really, over whether I would sneak into the enemy line on my own. Like a fool, I began to sneak back to the new Sfiarian line, and thankfully, a strange mist overtook that empty space between enemy and ally. And
Mina, like, looks over, like, eh?
Yeah, you saw it.
I thought that was yours, bruv.
Oh yeah, I lied.
What? Like, hold up, hand, like, what? Where'd I come from then, huh? Another trick by the hero.
I think it was that Mistwalker you saw.
How many Mistwalkers you been knowing in your lifetime, bruv?
Just the two.
Shh, but I'm better though, right? But I'm better though, right?
I know
Oi!
you better.
She goes up to the closest cell wall. That is, I mean, it's pointing. You hear the chum, chum, chum. Hey, no, you be taking that back right now, bro. You be taking that back now, right now. Who that whisper could be? I will fight him right now. I will duel them next time I see him.
Mina, remember
I'd
this
appreciate it if you
information,
didn't.
beat him up.
She
That's
scowls at you. Like
that
bitch.
Mistwalker. He saved the memory of my mother and sister.
Shh, I gotta be doing that too. I saved you, huh?
You did. You did.
She taps her temple like, see? Mina knows what's up. Mina knows what's up.
Regardless, it was in that mist that I found Haley. She told me all she knew. Told me about its games, told me about the Harrow Heart. How it hides places you wouldn't expect. Places where it most hurts. Gives you a look, Dahlia.
She nods. She's watching you.
Then told Haley to go back, give Edelweiss some company, as she can't rightly sneak across no man's land. And I snuck back to friendly lines without being gunned down by goblins or by Sviarian.
Is that a concern? Oh yeah. Can't see who's who in that darkness, right? Play on the safe side. Oh, so I heard.
Better to gun down any movement you see than to let a bugbear into your line. But regardless, I went the wrong way.
Yeah, that seems like a dirty trick. Tracks.
At that point, I realized that if I wanted to win, to get out of there, I needed to be brave. I needed to be like my father. Go where I needed to go. Do what needed to be done.
When was the last time you saw your father? Before that?
8 years ago. 9? 6, 7?
You got me off guard that way.
I had just been entering adolescence. I thought that by going off and getting himself killed in the war, he was abandoning me. Abandoning Mother, little Heidi. I was angry at him. Ever the fool I was.
So you stopped thinking then, huh?
Recently I stopped thinking he was even dead. Yet somehow now more than ever, I see it less as abandonment. Regardless, astride Edelweiss, I went over myself. I charged across Neiman's land. He kind of cringes for a moment. I used the cloak. Trying to get me a head start.
Well, I can't say I fault you if you're having to run through artillery.
Do what you need to do.
What cloak you been talking about?
He pats the sash around his waist.
That's a sash, bro.
Furs.
That ain't a cloak. That's a sash.
It's a cloak I'm wearing as a sash.
Why?
It looks good.
Aura. No.
Ah, shit, bro. You know, that's a.
Stays out of the way. But yeah, I felt something was following me, so instead of Charging all the way to the enemy front, I stopped, took cover, let it catch up. It was that Mistwalker.
Tch. The rookie.
His name was Kalani. We got
Galani.
along well.
Yeah. That's alright name, I guess.
I thought you would like it.
She shrugs like,
Whatever.
nah, I coulda. Irina looks at you from her cell like when you name drop Kalani, she looked at you, but seeing as Mina still doesn't recognize it,
Yeah.
she's like, oh okay.
Make
Time and
note
place,
of
time and place. So far, not telling her has worked out well.
Yep. Taps temple.
He asked me what I needed of him. He offered to keep my family safe in this dream. Keep me from forgetting them. He only asked that I not forget him in turn. We both made a vow. He left. I charged. What ensued was, honestly, unexpected. I lived. More so, I made my way through the Makarite trenches, which were once our trenches, mind. They couldn't touch me. We rode like the wind. That's when this one showed up. Gestures towards a pouting Mina Kamaga.
I gotta put in there that you were looking down a big cannon at the end of a trench, and then I showed up. I saved you.
I was just
Captain
about
Temple.
to dodge it.
No. She looked at the rest of you. No. Don't believe in his Fialian lies, huh? No. That thing would have blown him to pieces.
I was going to.
Hit and otherwise too. Just
Thank you for saving
It would
him,
have
Mina.
been uncanny. It would have been uncanny. I would have dodged it like no one's business.
God, he does have a kid.
yeah.
Mhm.
It's not an attack though, so
I
it
would
wouldn't
have
worked anyway.
I would have evaded it like no one's business.
Except you guys are rolling death
Getting
saves.
obliterated by a cannon.
We were rolling normal saves
Sanity
first,
save.
then if we failed, yeah. Oh, sanity.
Sanity
Wait, was
save.
it?
Which
Oh, you're right.
the sanity, yeah. No, there was no deck. Like that was for specific things, but for like sheer instances
Right.
of guaranteed damage, yeah, no, there's no.
I would have had advantage on the roll though. Anyway.
Which totally mattered for you, having all those advantages and disadvantages, right, Alex? That totally mattered. All the ones
Guys.
that mattered.
Yeah.
You rolled so bad, didn't you?
No.
Not even that. If I had a nickel for every time I rolled the same number on advantage or disadvantage,
You'd have a dollar.
I would have probably yeah.
That's a lot.
It was crazy.
That's insane.
That's a lot. Yes, it's a lot. It was a lot. And every time we were like, how did it keep
How
happening?
in the fuck is this happening?
Anyways. It was crazy.
So, with Mina on my side, I felt even braver. We charged to the command tent. He looks to Badger at that point, filled to bursting with hobgoblin officers. Slew the lot of them.
Oh, yeah. Badger approves.
God, just pogging out of his mouth.
I think I might be the first dragoon in Sviarian history to ever do such a thing. Shame it wasn't real. But I guess, for all your sakes, good thing it was. Not,
Real enough.
Regardless, I thought the Harrow Hut would be there. Someplace hard to get to. Wasn't. When I When we spotted Andreev next, we approached him. At that point, he had been fed up, wanted me to leave. Told me to keep heading west and I would leave the dream. On his terms, sure. Not even if he was telling the truth. I declined his offer. That's when the Emperor sent me a sign. A Valkyrie's song to the east. Back in the Spherian trenches. So I rode back. Back across Neiman's lands, back through enemy fire. Back to my family.
The same trick indeed.
He put it in my sister.
I'm so sorry.
He shakes his head. You need not be. For the Emperor protects. And he sent his Valkyrie to soften the blow. She took it from the facsimile of my sister. Gave it to me. He looks down at his right hand. I held it. And was in awe of how fragile it was. And I drove my dagger through it. And put the nightmare to rest. Victoriously. And on my own terms. If only they gave medals for good dreams.
If they gave medals just for dreaming big, I'd be a fucking war hero by now.
We'll get your medal, folk.
I'm prepared to do whatever I must to earn it.
How about you guys settle for killing an ancient legend, huh?
I don't know a lot about medals, but that sounds like something you do to get one.
Who's next?
Well, hold on, but you're the Valkyrie, huh? What should we be saying to you? He told you some stuff, I can tell.
Just that we should speak. After all is said and done. At the Deathwing.
She squints her eyes at you. I don't think you said so few words, huh?
It was longer in Spherian.
She squints even more at you. Points a finger accusatorial at you. You think I'm gonna drop this, and I will right now, but I'll bring it back, huh? You be watching out, bro. You be watching out, bro. I'll bring it back, huh? I'll bring it back. When you least expect it, too.
Nova, expel her pod.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you able to do that?
Yeah? I'm not gonna fucking do it, but yeah, I can.
I mean, it's good to know in case something happens.
What sort of freaking psycho thing? No, I'm just going back to fun.
It's a tactical assessment!
Yeah. This is your in-flight captain speaking. Shut the fuck up.
Jin knows she can't see it, probably, but he does like the zipping your mouth closed motion.
It's because Falk won't tell us secrets.
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 Call
Who
it
does it
up.
next?
Jin can't, he zipped his mouth closed. Stuck for at least 1 more.
Yeah. This motherfucker.
Badger will speak up. I got to see my friend Brax. Speaking of that, Haley, can I borrow your book later?
You can. It hasn't. Actually, wait. Has it? Wait. It recharged. I know that. because it's
Oh,
you have reached at the Hunter's Grotto. But yeah, because where you guys used it. You guys used
We
it
might
to
have.
reach out to someone at the tree. No, you guys didn't. No, because that was the good
We were
luck
thinking about
charm.
it, but we didn't.
So you guys should still have it.
I think
Okay.
we do, yeah.
Okay, then I'll be too correct. Yeah, I mean it's ready to go. Or if you want, you can like tell me what to write in, and I can write it right now.
I think I'll wait until later tonight. I think I learned my lesson last time. You know, wait till later, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I was in a free realm town that I didn't quite recognize. Well, at least at first. Wound up in a tavern there that Brax was at. It was kind of nice seeing him again. I wish I stuck around.
Brax token, go. Here you go. Because I don't think I made a token for him the last time. I don't think
No,
I
you
had a
didn't.
token. So here you go, Brax token.
Yes,
Oh,
Brax
thanks.
token.
I will send it to you, Nina, for your record.
I
Thank
literally
you.
just missed it. I was panning over.
Oh, yeah,
We're,
here you go. Here you go.
Holy, what the fuck?
We're gonna go see this guy, right?
Yeah, in your notes.
Eventually, yes.
What if you die?
Oh, yeah,
We'll
true.
visit him in memorial of Badger.
We're here to give you Badger's ashes, and also, are you serious?
You're really hot.
Anyways.
But instead of sitting around talking, I started looking for anything weird. I was just trying to find a way out of there, back to y'all. Eventually, I made my way up to the second store of this tavern, and I saw the little blondie over there running around a corner.
He's talking about me, isn't he?
Yeah,
He
I'm
looks
talking
around.
about-
Small amount, yes.
I don't know. Eva's pretty red. She stops for a second.
Anyway.
I am taller than you. Yeah, you are. Mm-hmm.
Also, let it be known, he did start off that sentence by saying he was...
I mean, I
I'm-
didn't say that, but I did.
Yeah, I'm so weird. She knocks on her head. Dunk, dunk. She pings you guys in the spore link. She hasn't been talking like Eva this whole time. Is that bad?
That's a good point.
I noticed
that.
I thought about it, but I was like,
Oh my
well, we'll see
fucking
where
God.
this goes.
The Hound isn't here right now, but he was there before. Oh,
He
it's
was.
fine. It's fine.
When
It's
she
fine.
woke up.
Hopefully without being watched.
It's fine. Smile. Anyways,
Some quick thinking. You know, not that I wasn't. I kind of climbed out of a second-story window just to try to catch up to her. I couldn't lose her. You know. Andreev popping up every once in a while just to give me shit. Fucking hate that guy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
but,
even in death, huh?
Yeah, even in death. But eventually, I made my way to the alleyway where I saw her, and I did luckily catch up, and you know, her in there shining like a beacon, drew shadow fires to me, so that was a good help. One second.
All good.
One second. I'm.
All good.
Well, while he's doing that, one thing I will say that I forgot to bring up was that Dahlia was significantly less assailed by the Harrow during her trial, so to speak, because Declan prayed and we got an answer.
Base divinity, let's go, baby. Let's fucking go. That's the Clover King on high, baby. That's the Clover King on high. That's my god. That's my god right there. That's my god.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
All good.
We just added a little detail in Dahlia's piece that
Oh, okay.
God, the Clover King got involved thanks to Declan.
And so she was not
Based.
assailed by the Harrow during her trial, so to speak.
Declan gained aura. Literal. He was glowing.
For real.
He literally got aura.
Yeah, he was glowing.
Earhart's like, no, I'm not
This
fucking
man-
going with that, actually.
Well,
This man gets.
we'll get to that.
This man gets more based.
Oh yeah.
It's a race between him and
Can you guys imagine if you picked a different Night Prospect? You guys could have grabbed like Sunny Aubrey. You guys could have grabbed the absolutely cutthroat Vital, who would have been like, oh no, the Harrow put the Harrow heart in your niece. Do you want me to kill her for you? It'll be quick and easy. It'll be absolutely easy. She is a child. Like she'll offer no resistance. She will be cut down and slain in a matter of seconds from the moment you say yes.
My brother in Christ.
Just imagine the different like emotional support you would have gotten from different Night Prospects.
I'm so glad we
Or the lack thereof.
I'm very grateful that I got Declan as well.
Instead of my brother in Christ, would it be my brother at court?
Yeah.
Brother.
Clover Court. You know it. Anyways. So back to Badger's piece.
Yes. Let's see.
So you jumped out the second story window.
Yes, I caught up to Haley. Luckily, like I said, she did bring in Shadow Fias for me, and deciding that it's probably better if she didn't stick around. I made sure she went on her way, at least at first, and hearing Brax yell at me back from the bar, I decided to head back that way. Of course, Andreev appeared again, and I lied to him. That's right. I was able to lie.
I was able to lie.
You lied to him?
Did you get a nat 20? I think
I got a nat 20 on the lie.
He did. Yeah, a nat 20 on the lie. He lied to the rest of reality.
You lied to reality. What'd you lie about? Did you lie that you were like 5 inches taller?
Yeah, I lied that I did not see anybody, and I wasn't doing much in that corner.
Yeah, that Haley wasn't there. Oh, so for transparency's sake, Shadowfire is how he got there, or into the void between worlds. That's his own thing. But the buff that Shadowfire gave is that he projected an aura of anonymity around whoever rolled him. So anything where Shadowfire was involved, the Harrow didn't see.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
Right, whereas Haley like censored the Harrow, Shadowfire is just shrouded against the Harrow. Exactly, because he is a shadow.
Good
Shadow
shit.
and shadow. Have something. Yeah, all your guys' NPCs gave their own little benefits here and there. I digress, so please continue.
Going back to the bar, Andreev gestured me in. I should have guessed something was wrong. As soon as I stepped through the door, I fell into a pit, and I realized I was not in the free realms anymore. I was in a mining camp back in Makar. So super fun, definitely not painful at all. I did help some people. I helped some people mine some ore, at least get them off on a little better of a foot, if that matters at all.
Wait. You. Let me get this straight. You wasted time helping fictional people?
Yeah. I mean,
why?
Yeah, like I told Shadowfire, I mean, they were kind of there because of me. It's kind of my fault.
Okay.
Hey, don't question it. Don't question.
He holds up two
logic,
placated hands. You got out, and that's all I can care about.
I was made to fight. So that was kind of cool. At least I got a little exercise in there,
Base behavior.
Your sympathetic look like, oh my god, he's deflecting with humor.
Oh no, she's right! She's right!
That must have been very tough, Badger. Sorry you had to go through that.
No, the fighting was easy. It was what came later that was kind of hard. But after the fight, I was approached by Andreev, and he decided to up the stakes. Said if I died here, I was stuck here, and he had a hostage, my buddy Brax, and he was gonna make me fight him to get out of there. I didn't want to. I really didn't. So Shadowfire goes and well, actually Haley appears, I think, first. Haley did appear, and she gave me some very helpful information on a heart that I needed to find, and she told me that it was going to be in a place that was very painful, and he'll eye over to Ace again. I think I kind of understood what that meant at first, but I didn't want to believe it.
It
So,
is a hard truth to
Yeah.
get
It
around.
Is. After some time, I talked to a halfling. That was a nice experience. I gave him a bunch of ore. It was crazy. He's gonna be okay in there, I think. It doesn't matter.
I mean, the place don't exist anymore. I think it's rather virtuous that even in a fictional place, you still took the time to help others.
Oh,
It's rather
well, thank you.
that's very noble of you. Yeah, of course you would say that.
I
Massa.
mean, she's right.
Those are his priorities.
After talking to the halfling, I did learn about a hound master that was having trouble with his hounds. I went up there. I showed him how to do it. He was whipping them. He was being very aggressive to him. It was terrible. It's hard to see. I whipped him into shape though.
Good job.
You whipped him when he was whipping other stuff. There's a certain irony in that.
I mean, yeah, I guess there is. Fayez did go check like tunnels, see if he could find anything weird. He did come back saying he couldn't find anything, and I wasn't gonna tell you guys this part. I think honesty is probably the best policy in this situation. Can we?
Badger. Badger, what happened?
Before you get into it, I will say thank you, Need Not, for while Cobb was gone, adding that additional detail. Anyways, Cobb, please continue.
Oh.
I prayed to the laughing god,
Oh.
and
What did he do? Kick you in the dick and then run away?
no, he appeared, and he told me where the heart was, and told me he could help me get it.
Oh no.
And I may have made an agreement with him. It was to save the dog. You have to understand.
I know, no, I get it. I get where you're coming from on that, but I've heard a lot of things about your guys as Newman, and that's
Yeah.
what he asked for in
it'll be
return,
fine.
huh?
He'll let me know.
You don't even know you signed the document without knowing what was on the paper?
It was for the dog.
No, it's not too late to pledge yourself to the Emperor.
It might actually be.
No.
Well,
You know.
What was that?
Looking at you, no.
You're a madman now. You're a madman.
No, he's based.
Whatever
Yeah, so
comes.
just
we'll help
yeah,
you
just
with
something to look out for. I'd appreciate the help if it comes to it.
We'll see how busy I am.
it. You'll have our help, Badger.
Thank you.
Tell you a quick thing, but that's not important right now. Not important right now.
I was gonna ask that after session, to be honest.
Yeah, you're good. There are reasons it has to be that one specifically, which we'll get into at some point.
I am excited to find out.
We'll see. We'll
So-
see.
How exactly did the Laughing God help you?
He reached into Ace and pulled out the heart for me.
Like my Valkyrie did.
Yeah, kinda.
Maybe the laughing god be a Valkyrie. Mina leans back
That'd be a
conspiratorially.
plot
She
twist.
says that.
Yes, just like how the tree might be a man.
Are you sure I can't convince you to expel her pot?
I'm not expelling nobody's pot. Stop fucking asking.
Expel mine.
I'm asking for it.
I ain't giving you guys assisted suicide. They didn't say in the Ventura
I'll
thing, right?
That is also assisted suicide.
Just longer. Oh boy.
Anyways.
Our coping mechanisms are intact. Good to see.
I suppose that's his good news that we're not so lost. Well, Eva looks at Fires, who's still just staring at his shadow. She quiets at that.
We'll find
Who's
ourselves again in time.
right? I'm sure a night's respite will help us all. Who's next?
Jin does a small gesture of, do you want to go? So like,
I mean, is your mouth still sipped?
he does
Really?
the unzipping motion. It's like, no, I think it's working now. Please, if you want to.
All right. Well, so you know I had the stone. You also had the beacon stone. So. Go on.
I heard Alex say and then
Yeah.
he muted immediately thereafter.
muted.
A new hand touches.
He did it to save us. He did it to save us.
I see. He's censoring himself. I see. I see.
Can't control it.
He can't control it. 6-7, 6-7.
Okay.
Please continue.
And felt it rising up and went.
My God.
Anyways,